And all to say. suave. Bora que bora, bora. Já, mano, já. Bora que bora, pô. Ah, tá. Ai. Deixa o like aí, meu parceiro. VINDO demais. Boa. Tudo. Aproveitei. Pam, 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 pam. Bora. Será, meu pai?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Koundé, yep, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Foi nada, seu juiz, foi nada.
That's a throw. Another throw-in. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Caraca. E?
Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Carvajal.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Romero deals with that comfortably. Valverde. Now Fabian Ruiz. Opts for safety. And Koundé. Carvajal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ribéry. Can he finish?
Ah, toma no cu, goleiro. Levanta a porra.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Could move up a gear here. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. That's played into space. Messi goes steaming forward. Messi with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Porra, o gol que eu tomei, cara. Ridículo isso.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Inzaghi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Griezmann is on his own. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fernando Torres. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Corinthians looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Nossa, mano.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Look at the space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Corinthians certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tá acontecendo com o meu time, cara?
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Griezmann gets flagged offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Griezmann. Played back in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they...
Não entendi nada.
And the second half gets underway.
Corinthians need to get the balance right.
Não é possível não.
Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar picks up Griezmann! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. That has not gone well. Hernandez. Corinthians can counter.
Caraca, mano, o time não tá acertando nada, mano.
Carvajal
Olha isso.
gets it back. Shakes to shoot. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Roberto Carlos. Pass is just off target. Fabian Ruiz. Now that's well seen too. Griezmann.
Ah, não é possível não, mano.
Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the pass is intercepted. Davids. Corinthians still this single goal behind. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Presente na partida de hoje, 81.007 espectadores.
Caraca, mano. Aí, ó.
That looks a good ball through. It's Griezmann! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Griezmann has got himself a free kick.
Do cara, mano. Pelo amor de Deus, mano.
Teremos uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that's been intercepted. Forward it goes. No, that's been intercepted. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Can he get it through? Hernandez looking to run onto it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
O time tá errando tudo, cara. Como é que pode isso, mano?
Flamengo have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Corinthians can start a counter here. Now it's Drogba. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Now it's Neymar. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Neymar. Neymar powering forward.
Caraca,
here.
mano.
Out for a throw-in. expertly dealt with.
Olha isso, mano.
Corinthians really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that is out of play.
Pode parar isso.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 24, Neymar. Camisa 11, camisa 9,
Neymar.
camisa 19, camisa 15.
He came in hard, very hard.
Camisa
No complaints about that challenge.
Camisa
Robust
10.
but fair.
Camisa 22, camisa 18,
Saka.
camisa 20.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He'll try from distance.
Para, mano, esse cara é ruim, cara.
A real
Como é que eu tô
chance
conseguindo bater pra um
and a
cara
real
desse, mano?
let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Foot in, Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Showing good feet.
Puta que lameira, mano. Filho, impedido?
Keep the pressure on.
Gets through on his own. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that's a goal kick.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That pass has been well intercepted. Chouameni, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram.
Caralho, mano. Que pode isso, mano?
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found the way through. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Mbappe! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Futebol lixo do caralho, mano. Vai fora.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So
Yeah,
in the end,
Mikey.
one goal did it. An
Incrível, cara.
exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on.
Pode isso, cara. Olha isso. Tá os Doidei, meu filho. Nossa, desgraçado. Salve, salve. Quer vir perder com esse time aqui? O Red Cup vai comer solto, mano. Tá maluco. Bora, meu filho. Misericórdia.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. And as you can see, we've already started here. Guti, and he can clear it away. Mbappe gets it back.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Neymar.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
And the finish!
Ah, comando.
He's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to
Essas
produce the
porra
goods.
desses caras com essas misérias de Red Cup,
To
mano.
oblige so early.
Dá não, doido.
Some heroic goalkeeping.
Parece que a
but
porra
even
do time não
that couldn't
joga,
save
mano.
them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play. It was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming, and it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. Can he spark a counter here? Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's there! And once more, we are all square. We score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Roberto Carlos. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's picked out the run. Great hit! Goal! Corinthians! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's gone forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. That could... Decent hit!
Porra, que também fácil, mano. Entregou o gol pro cara.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they...
And the shot! Just off target.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Turan. Sané, and he was quick to react. Costa Corta. And it's Guti. He's through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Corinthians! And they've got their lead back. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Corinthians take the lead. Davids. This is promising. Neymar. That's tidy.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's definitely not his best. Now that's well seen too. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe!
Ah!
He scores!
Para com isso, Du.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Corinthians.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Corinthians come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos todos dar os parabéns ao nosso aniversariante de hoje.
The second half then, just getting going. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass is just off target. Guti is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Zakaria calmly anticipates. Onana. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Davids. Roberto Carlos. Here's Guti. And it's Guti. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it. Corinthians can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out of play for a throw.
Nossa, Guti, você já tá morto, meu filho. Isso é sério, mano.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 8, camisa 13, camisa 15, camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a
And it's
entrada.
Perez.
Camisa
It's
2,
Perez!
camisa 23, camisa 20.
Reaction.
Pires clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Teremos uma substituição.
And the keeper beats it away. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence.
Público
That's been
presente na
intercepted.
partida de hoje. 60.810 espectadores.
It'll be a throw-in. Saka has it out wide and in space. And that has been cleared. It's their second corner of the game. Celtic can counter promptly here. Gets his pass away. That's a nicely measured pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Caralho!
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. He's had a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's loose now and they want
Ah,
to get
esse
it back.
cara.
Corinthians do have options
Olha isso,
available
mano.
on the bench if they want to go that way. Big shot, Neymar! Goal!
Para com isso.
Celtic!
Tá maluco, mano.
They turned on its head.
Roubando na cara dura esse cara, mano.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like
fora.
that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and
Ridículo.
they're dazed.
Ridículo. Ridículo, parceiro. Ridículo, ridículo. Você só pôr no Red Camp, né? Com esses jogadores seu aí, né? Você já pra fazer isso, pô. Você já tá ligado já, pô. Ridículo, ridículo. E toda hora que eu ia pro ataque o bagulho dava lag. Ah, vai achando. Tá gravado, pô. Só pra você ver os lag aí que tava dando. Ridículo, ridículo. Vem com essa não, pô. Já tô vendo esse bagulho já, pô. Só sou idiota, é. Os caras, vocês botam o jogador assim já pra ganhar a partida já, pô. É só você puxar o replay, tu vai ver os lag que tava dando na hora que eu ia pro ataque. É só você puxar, pô. É bagulho sem sentido nenhum. A falta no Neymar lá, nem vou falar nada daquela falta do Neymar lá, absurdo. O que você quer, carai? Oxe, deixa eu em paz. Não jogo com cara lixo desse jeito não, pô. Não jogo não, pô. Sabe jogar e fica fazendo esses bagulho, pô. É daí, caralho. Que é, Natália? Que você quer? Ué, pode ficar aqui de boa, não? Ah, tá lá, Natália. Deixa em paz. Eu nem ligo, mano. Jogo por diversão, pô. Eu nem ligo. Não sei pra que vocês fazem essas palhaçadas, pô. Pra outro jogador nada a ver. Só pra ganhar no Red Cup. Aí fica falando que. Fica falando que é jogador secundário. Ah, pra lá, doido. Para de ideia de doido. E que uma coisa tem a ver com a outra, doido? Tá bom, cara. Você é o bonzão. Você é o pro play do game, pô. Você nunca perdeu. Nossa. Você quer uma bala, parceiro? Você ganhou o que com isso? Você ganhou dinheiro?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here. In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Roberto Carlos. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect.
Mbappe! And the follow-up. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Botafogo have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Corinthians can counter promptly here. Oh, well played. Beckenbauer pressing high and with purpose.
Race.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
No, that's been intercepted.
Ah, tá de
He's in
brincadeira.
plenty of space here. Guti. Corinthians yet to have an attempt on goal. Denilson. That's an excellent interception. Guti. Looking for the runner. Shot could be on. That is a brilliant interception. Davids. Now Costa Corta. Guti.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Davids.
Ó, demora pra tocar a bola, mano.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball
que
is
isso,
just
não.
not quite right. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played out towards the right wing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that could set him on his way. Turan. Looking for options for movement.
Olha isso.
Modric.
Ah, tá de brincadeira, doido.
Koundé floated up and over. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Out to the left it goes. That has been cut short. Plays a delicate ball. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Davids. Oh, red, nice interception. Koundé. And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. Beckenbauer shifted it to the flank. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Pá, 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 pá,
He's made sure that's not
Caraca, o
getting
time
through.
tá acertando uma,
The most
cara.
accurate pass. Got a shot away. It's run loose. Could fall kindly.
Olha isso, cara.
And the finish.
Ah, pra porra.
He's scored.
And for such a big name in your side to register very
Maluco.
close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Corinthians, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Corinthians going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Vieira spread it left, and that has left him in a heap.
É uma demora, hein?
Turan. Davids. Oh, super ball. Danils hits one. Oh, they could break here. Guti.
Ah, tá maluco, tu tá errando tudo.
This isn't the best. But it's Turan. Messi. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. It's a little off target. Guti. Passes short and sharp. Corinthians looking to pass their way through. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Messi. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Ah, beleza.
It's a sweet ball, that. Koundé is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Caraca, não tem falta não, né?
So far, Jim?
Futebol de
I'm
cadeia.
inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Interesting ball. Zico goes in for the header. Really well taken goal. Botafogo back on level terms.
Corinthians really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual
Ah,
talent
tá
on show.
com
It
miséria.
could go either way.
Climbs up big.
Possível não, bicho.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good.
O que ele tá fazendo lá?
Got the shot away. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Roberto Carlos, and the counter is on. He is through here. Beckenbauer cuts it out. That is good alertness. There's a sharp little ball here. Vieira.
Huh.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Guti threads one in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now that's well seen too.
Que merda que o time tá fazendo.
Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Foi falta pro cara isso.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Vai você.
Great chance here from position A1.
Time do Botafogo. Camisa 10. Camisa 21. Camisa 8. Deixando o campo.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not. Big chance!
Camisa 20.
It's a loose ball.
Camisa 22.
Could be danger here.
Em andamento.
And he was alert to it. Played towards the front line. And now the breakaway. Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Works it forward.
Ah, que isso, cara. Nem tô aqui lá.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi. Lampard wins the duel this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And there goes the final whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining.
Ô pai, acabei de começar uma aqui, mano. Eu tô ao vivo aqui no YouTube. Na próxima não vai já.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters.
Pega ali,
Their
pelo amor de
fan
Deus,
base
cara.
believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback.
He's tried one! No, not quite.
Corinthians were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Here's Roberto Carlos.
That's good play from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for it.
Torres! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Corinthians take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this loose pass, and they could be in. He's in a good position here. Ruben Neves has a shot. He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ruben Neves. Mbappe. He's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Perez. Now it's Torres. Now it's Perez. He's shifting through the gears here. Corinthians have their second corner now. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Belts one. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. No, that was never going to make it. That's been cut out, well played. Saka gets across to intercept that. He's got the shot away! Goal! Corinthians! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The most accurate pass. And that could set him on his way. Oh, look at the space here. Pires! He's got a goal! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. He's through and all alone! Ter Stegen, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well-timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. Interesting ball. Fiddles it through. Can he finish? Davids. And it's Perez. Perez is fouled. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Lobbed in behind. It's Perez! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe. Neymar. York. Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Corinthians are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 20. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 15.
And we're underway again. And the shot's on here. Oh, what's he giving there?
Que isso, nem
He's given a
foi
penalty.
pênalti isso aí, cara.
Corinthians present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more...
Guti! total waste. Succumbs to the pressure. There's the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Corinthians have their third corner.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Messi. Played up towards the front line. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Corinthians different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Puta que lá, mira, o que que Neymar tá fazendo aqui
Looking for
atrás,
the
mano?
runner. He's beaten the last man. Now it's Messi. And he's there to belt it away.
Eu quero saber o que o Neymar tá fazendo lá atrás.
Guti has found the net here, of course. Can he get it through? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Tem alguma coisa errada nesse jogo,
Really
não é possível não,
front-footed
cara.
approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Olha isso.
Corinthians do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Para de correr com a bola, mano.
He is through here. York. Mbappe. Big chance. It's in. Bayern Munich are all square.
Pariu, mano.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that
O
when you
Neymar tá
surrender
fazendo
the
lá atrás,
football.
mano. Caralho. Não fiz isso nada. Nossa, que horrível.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa
Both sides then
11.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa
We have
7.
ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Real chance! Goal! Corinthians! And again they hit the front. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case.
Can he finish? Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Griezmann very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Corinthians take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kimmich. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Now Davids. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Thuram. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Bellingham. He's got away.
Acabou, o time não
There's
vai,
a beautiful
mano.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's had it nicked away. Defence has got rid of that. Wriggles his way through. Played back in. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Neymar tries a shot! He has done it! Deep into injury time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Neymar. And that is expertly dealt with. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?